Welcome to Mr. Sir Sports. We recently hit 1,000 subscribers, so thank all you guys for that. If you want to join the family and be entered to win a MacBook Pro and experience all the NFL news that's important that you need to know, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you're notified when our videos go live. When we hit 10,000 subscribers, we're giving away a MacBook Pro, like I mentioned. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video.
Bills starting running back James Cook is not attending OTAs since he's seeking a new contract, and their GM has come out and said that they're pretty much not addressing it and not worrying about it and thinking he's just going to show up at training camp. So, how long do you think this drags out? And do you think James Cook is a guy who is willing to sit out games in order to try to get a new contract? Do you think eventually he's just going to show up for his final year?
Yeah, I think he's going to end up showing up. Like I said, we it's always interesting when these guys hold out because of it's contract related, even though, like we said, he is still under contract. Like it's not like he is a free agent and they're trying to get a deal done. I mean, I wouldn't read too much into it right now. It's OTAs, it's the offseason program. It's not like it's training camp to where you're going to get fined for missing days. Kind of like even the weird situation the Jets went through with Hassan Reddick. But I think training camp is where you want to be, with the team. You want to get your reps. You want to be ready to go so that you can hit the ground running for the regular season, especially since someone like James Cook is probably not playing preseason games. And that preseason in training camp, those practices are so important to get your rhythm back, get your touch back so that your timing is dialed in. And I think that, I know he wants to send a message to the organization, but he's still technically under contract, so he's still going to get paid. So, if you're going to get paid, why not still show up, even though you do think you deserve a raise? So, I think it'll be a big fine. And do you really think there's anything to worry about, or is it too early to tell, being almost June?
Yeah, I think it's too early to tell, but I think James Cook is a guy who is a little bit underrated. I think ever since they had the offensive coordinator change, um, really, I feel like James Cook is taken off. I think that's really been the big change for him in that offense. He was just kind of mediocre. Is he the starter? Is he not? And then all of a sudden, offensive coordinator change, and he's the guy. He's their lead James Cook, as they say. And I think that James Cook is just a really underrated player. I just don't think he's flashy. He hasn't talked much in the media. He's very quiet. So a lot of guys, a lot of people don't probably see him as that elite running back. But I think really what the Bills are probably looking for is, can he sustain this? Can he do it for another year? And if he drops off a little bit, maybe that'll help them in the negotiation to not really pay him that elite number. They're probably hoping for that. They're probably hoping he's good, but he's not as good as he was last year, so that number goes down. But if James Cook does indeed cook, then that number is probably going to go up, and he'll probably go elsewhere to a running back needy team that'll probably pay him way more than the Bills are willing to.